All right, folks, I have here 100 low-dollar video games. Today, we're gonna answer the question, who in town pays the most for video games? So let's start out with this pawn shop right here and see what they offer me for these gems. So everything that is PS3, Xbox 360, you could do $1 a piece on. Okay, I'm gonna maybe get another couple offers. Alrighty, so offer of $80. Given that we had a decent number of these things in there on our first stop, honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. The other three stores are gonna be GameStop, Game Exchange, and my local game store, Matt's Games. All right, folks, next stop, Game Exchange. My prediction, I'm a little bit less optimistic. I'm thinking 60 bucks. I don't know, maybe I'm too pessimistic, we'll see. Yeah, I've got 100 of them, exactly.
So for these 98 games, I can either do $68.60 in in-store credit or $49.40 in cash.
Okay, I'll probably get a couple other offers on it if that's okay. We came in with 100 games and we're leaving with, I don't know, like 110. You know, not ideal. But yeah, folks, if you've got a local pawn shop that just pays a flat rate for every game, it may not be a bad idea to take some of your lowest end stuff there because, you know, they'll give you the same amount as they would for like a nice high dollar game. Alrighty, folks, so we're here at stop number 3. GameStop. Honestly, I was gonna say 30, and you guys, no cheating, in the comments, cast your votes what you think GameStop is going to offer us for all of these games, and we'll see at the end who's the closest. Oh, you're not taking any PS2?
No.
Okay. Well, folks, if you guessed $11 for 3 games, then you were right. The other 97, they couldn't take because they're just not doing a lot with retro stuff anymore, even though this isn't that retro. But let's go ahead and get to Matt's and cross our fingers that he can offer us more than $68. Well, technically, actually more than like $80 or $90 in trade credit or everything in that. We will also surprise him with these other 5 bins of trade-in if he can manage to get the best offer of the day. Alrighty, folks, last stop of the day today is Matt's Games. We're crossing our fingers.
260 sound fair?
260 in credit?
Yep.
Sounds great to me. Appreciate that. That was quick. So I've got, I don't know if you guys want it, but I've got a good amount more that I can bring. All right, folks, so $260 in credit. That was definitely excellent to hear. Good to know that somebody appreciates my lower dollar games. And yeah, we'll see how many of these other ones we can possibly unload today. Moral of the story today, folks, support your local game stores. I already called the pawn shop that's right across the street. They said that they'll give us $1 for any PS3, Wii, 360 game that is not a sports game. So we sorted them all out, got 2 bins worth of the stuff right here, and we're gonna see if we can actually get $1 a piece for everything. Got a bunch of video games to sell.
I talked about PS3 and Xbox 360. I think for $1.
Yeah, that's what.
Not sports games.
That's what most of these are, and I think I took all the sports stuff out. Okay, so there is a limit. Well, I guess I'll do 20 of them then. Well, folks, we were in there for probably like 20 minutes, and guess what? Not worth it. So, as it turns out, getting rid of 500 plus awful video games is more difficult than I thought. In hindsight, it would have been best to just sell the 100 to the first pawn shop, sell a bunch more to Game Exchange, and then come to Matt's and sell a bunch more, and then some more, you know, etc., etc. But at least this way we did get the hard scientific data of the exact same games, offers at each stop, and the order ended up being Matt's Games, Pawn Shop, Game Exchange, and finally at the bottom, no surprise, GameStop.